去年秋天9月份的时候，我搬到这个房子里面，然后因为他当时也住里面，他去年室友是一个叫那个 Lacy 的一个女孩，然后那个时候就认识我现在的室友，然后对，然后一年半不到吧，1年多一些，对，因为夏天大家都不在，所以。
Hey. Last year, we both, it was my first year living in this house, and then CJ lived in the house as well, and we were next door neighbors, so our rooms were right next to each other. So I got to see her in and out a lot of the time. So we lived together, but not as roommates before. And then this year we got to be roommates. So yeah. CJ is a very nice girl. She works very hard at her studies and everything, so she can keep up her grades. She's wanting to transfer to OSU next semester, so she's working very hard for that and everything like that. She misses her family, yeah. So but she gets to Skype with them a lot and stuff like that, and she loves her dramas and watching her TV shows and stuff too. So.
室友就是比较善良型的。美国人里边比较纯良型的嘛，信基督的人嘛，首先就是说，真的就是说去信仰这个宗教的一个人，我觉得他们首先自身的一个自律性很好，因为有个宗教的一个文化的一个保养，然后还有一个就是说他们一个某一些教规的一个那个束缚。
It's kind of always been known that it's not a big deal if you dress up in sweatpants and everything like that and just to go to class. Like, you're not going to go and impress anybody in class or something like that. I guess she just finds it funny that it's a thing that you can dress up in sweatpants and go to class. Like, I guess she told me in how she was raised, you always dress up nice, whenever you go out and are in public and stuff like that.
因为中国人的话，我觉得比较有一种就是集体的感觉，就是可能我们会比较经常就是在意，比如说我们跟别人一块住的话，我们可能比较在意别人会怎么想。
When we first started to live together, she would always ask, like, is this okay to do this? Is this okay to eat? I would kind of be surprised that she would even ask, because it's not a big deal.
然后像我室友的话，他就会觉得说，你要干什么就干什么嘛，因为这个房间不是只有我的，你也有权利，因为这个房间是我们俩都出了钱，然后都有利益所在。It's really like normal for the old people, like their parents, like was like grandparents, to live in the outside of their home. The nurse need to take care of the old people, yeah, and also provide something like interesting thing for them to have fun, like that. So it's like normal in here, and then in China we will think that if any child do those things to their parents, we think it's not good. Like, we're supposed to take care of them, because when we were young, it's all the time the parents like stay with you all the time. When they're getting older and then they can't take care of themselves, so they kind of become weak. And then like when you are a child and you just choose to send them off the home and to the nursing home.
I think it's because we can't provide that care. Because sometimes they need like medical help. The health of the grandparent, they're just getting older, and so sometimes, a lot of the times they're sick, or they just always need to be under constant supervision and stuff like that.
I mean,
and sometimes your kids aren't, you or your kids are not trained to give them that type of care.
I mean,
because we're not all doctors.
It's always been a thing in American culture or something like that, that it really never crossed my mind as it would be different anywhere else. So it's cool to get that point of view of how that it shocks her about little things that I've never really thought about before.
我觉得我可能更加就是敢于就表达我自己吧，就是很多想法，因为有时候我觉得我可能我以前我可能选择不大说出来，我就是做足我的内心戏。
It opens my mind up a little more, and it kind of makes me a little more conscientious of to where other people are coming from too. You know, I like just differences about how my parents raised me, and you know, and my childhood growing up, and then how her parents are raising her too, and stuff, and then how we someday would want to raise our kids, you know. So it's all these. I feel as though, you know, two cultures coming together, and but even on the, you know, the most basic level of that, it's two people living together.